Alright, y'all. So, first of all, this is going to be a quick little video where I do a little tour around the garden. I see somebody new walking through the neighborhood. Hello, never seen you before. Um, these are my beets, y'all. I don't know if they get any significant beet roots or not. I pretty much was using these for the tops, really. But they seem to be shading themselves out nicely. Yeah, I ain't never seen you in the neighborhood. Where you come from? Ever since the quarantine, I've been seeing all these different people I've never seen before. It's very strange. But anyway, y'all can see my sweet potatoes are looking lovely. I put my cages there so they can crawl the cages. You don't need that for sweet potatoes. I just do it because I don't have a ton of space, so I tend to want to go vertically. This popped up overnight because this was not here before. It's a mushroom. Pretty big one too. I don't know what kind. Slugs have been all over it, eating it. But I just put it back and let it break down. Mushrooms are good for your soil. Y'all stop panicking about mold. Is actually a type of fungi. Y'all stop panicking about mold all the time. Like, I see y'all panicking about so much mold and it's ridiculous. Now, if you got powdery mildew, which is also a type of fungi or mold, get some milk, dilute it in some water, and spray your plants, people. It'll, trust me, it'll get rid of it. I have emptied my slug traps, but this one had 8 slugs in it, y'all. 8 slugs in it. And I have been eating these strawberries, and I have had very, very, very minimal damage to my strawberries. There were a couple of bites taken out of some, and I'm almost certain those were bird bites because they weren't slug bites. You can tell the difference when a bird pecks something versus when a slug eats it. Like, trust me, just, you get a little experience with it, and you'll know the difference. Here we got the pepper grass. It's going to seed. You can still eat it while it's going to seed, so feel free to still eat it. I've been putting it on sandwiches, salads, stuff like that. Once again, if y'all don't know what that tastes like, it tastes like black pepper. This nasturtium is doing horribly, but I wanted to show y'all some of these weeds. Like this poke salad, this weed. Actually, it's not weeds. I haven't pulled it because I'm gonna plant them all in one spot, but I'm gonna get them out of here because that's poke salad too. So is that. So is those are poke salad as well. Some of that's cabbage, but some of that's poke salad. So I'm gonna get all that out of there. This is what happens when you use compost that wasn't completely finished, so it didn't kill all the weed seeds out of it. So I do got a lot of stuff coming up in here, a lot of grass, a lot of weeds. So for those of y'all who be like, how do you not have any weeds? I got some now. Because I had to use what I had to use, people. I just, I'll pick weeds for a little while. Y'all see my mustards is looking real good. They nice and thick. I'm probably gonna harvest some. These are starting to get real nice for me. My buttercup, that's the biggest one, but the rest of them starting to pick up. Poke salad. See what I'm saying? That stuff comes up everywhere. When you drop seeds for that, it comes up everywhere. Onions, nasturtiums, pepper grass, onions. Those are red creoles. This is Thai basil. It's coming up. I got 4 plants. I sprinkle way more seed than that, but 4 plants is what came up, and I'm not complaining. I think I sprinkled the whole seed pack, but I spread it out. But oh well, not complaining. Poke salad in with the onions, getting it out. Poke salad in with the marigolds, getting that out. That nasturtium looks great. That's the best looking nasturtium I have, I think. Pepper grass, poke salad, watermelons. I think when we consistently warm up some more, these watermelons are going to grow some more. But, by the way, all of these are bush beans from Dollar Tree. So whatever the conspiracy is where people be talking about Dollar Tree seeds, don't know what y'all talking about because that's over 90% germination. That's 3 different seed packs. Each row, I got 3 rows. Each row is a different type of bean, bush bean. I didn't want anything that climbs over here. I don't want anything that climbs. So let me do a little weeding, y'all. Come on. All right. But yeah, even these that don't look so hot right now, y'all just give them time. They'll look like something in a minute. I do try to shake all the soil off of the stuff I pull out of here because I don't need my weeds taking the soil with it. Alright. I try to weed a little bit every day. A little bit. I even got some acorns in here, so I got oak trees coming up. All kinds of stuff. So that's how that's doing. Let me go over here and show y'all. The knockout roses are blooming. This is looking pretty good. Now, I came out here the other day and I had worms all over. And I picked most of them off by hand. Let me show y'all the plant they was on the worst. This one. See how ate up it is? And it was all ate up in the center. But I got all the worms that I saw off. I didn't see any today. So it should be fine. I'm going to spray this stuff with some neem oil, but I can't spray it when it's this temperature. It's too hot. It'll just cook everything. So I can't do that. My comfrey has come back in the middle of there. It's kind of fighting through the carrots, but I'm going to let it fight for right now. Because these carrots are going to give me... Can you imagine how many seeds this is? That's a wasp. Let me not bother you, because you might try to bite me. Or sting me, rather. But just look at... I mean, I think each one of those heads is over 100 on the small heads. The big heads are probably even more than that. So, haven't seen a lot of bees. I've been seeing a lot of wasps. Yard-long beans are coming nicely. Collards still going to seed. Oh, but let me mention this while I'm on it. The title of the video. When I tell y'all, I think these people is just giving me their stimulus checks. Just giving it to me. Because I've been selling seeds like crazy. Yesterday, I think I sold $60-something in seeds. It's ridiculous. Like, I just kept getting notifications. Cha-ching, the little cash register. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Cha-ching, Felix. Cha-ching. You know that sound, Felix? That means toys for the cats? No, I'm not giving you any more toys. You guys play with them and tear them up and then you don't use them anymore. This garlic, the tops are starting to die back. So I'm actually going to pull it. Harvest it on camera for y'all. That's actually a nice size. It's not bad. I'm going to pull this one too. These have been in all winter, y'all. So don't think that, ain't that pretty? Can y'all see the color on that? I don't know if the color's coming in good or not. But look at there. Actually, these little ones look like they was about to start sprouting. But yeah, that's not a... 2 heads of garlic. That's not bad. I think I'm going to pull one more. That the top seems to be dying back on, which is this one here. It's not that big. I might put it back. Yeah, this isn't that big. I'm going to put it somewhere. Never be afraid to move stuff around. You're not going to kill that garlic by doing that, by the way. So, if anybody tells you that, they're lying to you. You ripped off some roots, I assure you, but you're not going to kill it. That's just not enough to kill garlic. That'll get watered in nicely, and then the middle of that'll be clear. This other is onion. That's onion as well. I know you're going to say, how can I tell? I planted it, so I remember. I remember I only had one garlic in those. But yeah, that garlic was really pretty. And this was garlic. Keep in mind, y'all, I just plant back the garlic that... First of all, I started my garlic from cloves from the store. And then I just keep planting that. I never bought garlics, like specific garlic. I just planted what was from the store. So, carrots looking good. Y'all can see my air potatoes. They're starting to get big leaves on them. There's some over there too. That is a conundrum of beets and stuff. I Let's see. Those carrots are looking good. Wasps are doing their thing, pollinating and stuff. But yeah, back to these stimulus checks, man. People are buying seeds like crazy right now. It's ridiculous. Just like, I don't know if y'all can see all those seed heads. That's parsley. I'm probably going to have... Parsley seeds are tiny, y'all. Like, this in my hand right here, that's over 100, I'm positive. Because each one of those, it got to be 20. Like, each one of these little... It's got to be at least 20. And there's over 5 of them, so it's probably more like 300. And then you can see all the head. Probably going to have like thousands of parsley seeds, which is all good with me. Here's that celery stump that I planted. Growing, looking fabulously. But yeah, the parsley's kind of taking over. And I know this is crazy to have this parsley like this, but I want y'all to keep in mind because this is turned into an absolute bush. I can't wait to get it out of here. But the thing is, I don't know if y'all can see all that little stuff flying. Can y'all see all them little gnats and stuff flying? This is bringing pollinators. This, the collards, the carrots. It brings all these different pollinators to the garden. My celery is actually going to seed as well. And so that's bringing pollinators too. So y'all bear with some of this stuff. You know, leave at least one plant. Let it do its thing. Same thing with the radishes. This is what I wanted to show y'all. I finally found some pods. And I had a few. Oh, here we go. So I wanted to show y'all the pods that you can eat. So this is a little seed pod. And those are edible. I know you're going to say, what do they taste like? Spicy broccoli. That's what they taste like. So they're really good. You get them when they're still green. Nice and plump like that. They say they grow really good with beer. I'm not a beer drinker. If you're a beer drinker, Miss Craft, hint, Miss Craft. Y'all let me know. But yeah, they taste. They do taste like spicy broccoli, but they have a little sweetness to them. So just a hair, not much. And maybe that's why they go good with beer, because beer is generally not sweet, and that's probably why I don't like it. And so yeah. I could see how that would go together, the bitterness of the beer and a little bit of sweet spiciness of the radish pods. Here's a really good one down in here. That's a nice plump one. Ooh, and the more plump they are, the more spicy they are. So yeah, I wanted to show y'all that because I don't think there's anyone on YouTube really showing radish pods or telling what they taste like or anything. And I try to provide stuff that maybe you never heard of or you never seen, or because a lot of people just don't know. And see, now they see they taste so good that now I'm looking for them. And this is coriander that's going, it's bolting, but please don't, y'all, you can still eat the coriander. It's not like some stuff when it bolts like lettuce, it tastes like trash and you can't eat it. But I'll be glad when these radishes make some more pods. Y'all got all these flowers. I need some more pods. Your girl is greedy. Hashtag team greedy. Alright, well, I'm looking hard, y'all. Now, see, this is pathetic. And the wasp is over here like crazy. Because of the carrots. These are radishes, too. Now, there's also a radish that I have seeds for that I'm going to grow in the fall. And that's what it's actually for. You actually grow it for the pods. You don't grow it for the radish part. You grow it for the pod. So it grows really long pods and it really doesn't grow a radish root. Gooseberry is turning into a nice lush bush. It has grown. Look at that. That stalk there is over 12 inches. Like, it's grown a lot. A lot. I'm glad to see that. Chives, mulberries looking good still. Mulberry. These are all brown. I'm going to pull these. I've gotten a lot of seed off of them. A lot of times your peas will do this too. They'll turn brown, but at the top they're still flowering and green. I say ride it as long as you can and get as much out of them as you can. That's what I say. These are some silverthorn that I got germinating. I had a kumquat in there, but the sun absolutely cooked it. But I see some more sprouts. So, but I got some more kumquats over here though. This over here is tomatoes that I germinated. I germinated all of them in here, but as they got big enough, they got their own pots. So these guys are pretty much ready to go in the garden. I have a whole lot of bell peppers in there that I'm waiting to come up. Still got a lot of pomegranates that I need to prick out. I'll just peek through that's my avocado right there. Still looking good. You know, I see in there, all those are pomegranates. These are the pomegranates that I pricked out. All of them made it except for like 3. I had like 3 casualties. But everybody else made it. In those 3 spots, I put 3 new ones that I prick out. I pulled out the blackberries out of the ground. No, they're not dead. I should have taken off some of the leaves and stuff, but they're not dead. They are leaning over. They are, you know, once you move stuff, sometimes it gets stressed. But they had some nice little roots on them when I moved them. So, and I think they'll make it. I actually did this a few days ago, so like 2 days ago, but they haven't bounced back yet. They will. They will. If they die, it's all good. But I'm pretty sure they'll bounce back. Blackberries are pretty hardy. Figs. Well, first of all, blueberries. Blueberries. And them ain't the only ones. There go another one. And it's more blueberries. I'm just up. There goes some up. But blackberries. Y'all see all these berries here. Can y'all see all the berries? They haven't gotten big yet. So that's all the berries. I got 6 persimmons on my tree there. Grapes looking good. Growing out nicely. I got 2 varieties. This one is growing up into the fig, which I don't care. You can see the fig tree has figs. There are several places where it's getting figs already. So, just that. Take y'all back here. I've been working on some stuff today. I still got some more stuff to work on. I want to finish my screen door today. I'm tired of my screen door not being on the house. I want to put my screen door on the house, latch it, and leave my front door open during the day so nice breeze can come through. I have my windows open, but the door would be nice. So, all of this is garlic, and I'm going to be honest, it's looking like it wants to come out. When your garlic tops and stuff start looking like this, they want to come out. They're pretty much done. I mean, they haven't started turning brown yet, but they're pretty much done. And this is a new. See how ate up this is? This is new, and they're over there too. I'm pretty sure it's some same little worms. So I'll be spraying this with neem. I'm definitely going to spray this with neem because these look much better than this. I mean, I kid you not, I was out here 2 days ago and this wasn't like this. I had a couple of holes, but not like this. So, yeah. And we had a little rainstorm, so we got some limbs. You know, see the blackberries? Those are the wild ones. Some out here too. I got blackberries all over this property. Hey, like, you run them over with the mower, it doesn't matter. Like, see? Looked all over those. They don't get very big, but they have a lot of taste to them. So, that's that little stuff. Let me see. Kumquat Tree. The new growth is looking good. All of this little stuff here is new growth. At first I was kind of worried about this tree, but I think it's now settled in nicely to its new home. Now it's putting on new growth and stuff. We got some swellage on the oranges. Your girl gonna have some oranges. I see a spider. Look. Look. Up this one, the little tip is falling off. When that tip's falling off, you know there's another tip. Oh. See, when the tip has come off, you know you in for it then. Oop. Look. Tip. It's already off. See, look at all these. Look at all of these. Oh my goodness. Oranges. Y'all don't. Oh. And I'm not thinning nothing. I ain't gonna lie. Last time this little tree It had about 6 oranges on it. It was half this size. The limbs was dragged down to the ground, and I was guarding that tree with my life. But it took a long time for them oranges to get ripe. But oh my God, when they got ripe, y'all don't understand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That bee sounded angry. I was getting ready to move around. Okay, y'all. So, looking at my peach tree. This side of the peach tree. I don't know. Maybe you don't like your new spot so well. After all. Alright, that peach didn't make it. I got some peaches on here. This don't help any. Tree's probably just telling me what it can handle and what it can't. You can see a few here and there. There's one. There's another one. This one's a nice size, that one. So, yeah. Let's look back here. There's a little peach there. There's one out there. Oh, there are a few right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are a few peaches. Oh, there are a few peaches on that limb. 3 or 4 peaches. That's good. Got some peaches. Peach right there. So it's not going to be a record crop. I've never gotten huge amounts of peaches out of these trees, and I think a lot of it is because they weren't in the ground. I got some limbs I want to cut out of the trees. This one, like the bottom 4 limbs, this, and this, I want to take out of the tree. Because this limb, if you follow it, you see all of that. See where that sunlight is right out there. This limb is what's shading that. I want to take that out and let more light back here. But at the same time, I have to be very strategic, because if I let too much light back here, it'll cook my stuff. And I'm not crazy. I don't want my stuff to get cooked. So, pears. Now, the pear tree, on the other hand, it's like it hasn't even been moved. It's like it loves it, you know. It just, pear tree is no issue. There's pears on it. This one looks a little kind of deformed. If that one stays like that, I'm going to pull it. Like, if it doesn't look any better. But yeah, the apple tree, no apples. I don't have a pollinator for this apple tree. So I'm never surprised when I don't get apples. I notice I have a vine growing up it though. Look at that. Freaking vine with those thorns. Oh yeah, you're coming on. Those things will take your trees down. So yeah, I'm never surprised when I don't have apples, because I don't have a pollinator for this. And when I bought this, it did not say that you need a pollinator. So do your own research and stuff, people. So yeah, that's the garden, y'all. This video is too long as it is. Our videos are always long as this. Morning glories, boo. Yeah. So until next time. Oh, catnip. The cats often roll around out there. Anyway, until next time, I will see you guys later.